Замовили к всему продовжувати. Групи називаю Сэм, Макс. Word 2 там, прочно, понятно. Це Макс. В першій серії агенти розкрили свій план, що хоче зробити нового президента. Лікольда. І ми хочемо балансуватись, нашим Максом балансувати на нього. Шпагалка.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Free home delivery. Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
Благодарю. Ага. Назад, що це? Оторвана голова президента.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Jimmy?
Oh great!
Oh, just
I happen to take my...
Я поправив щось стерти. Для нашого Боско. Ви ж можете тут все стерти, поки ті на дворі всі. Давай будемо терти.
The Liberty Bell is a light
metaphor.
Take a look at that.
That ribbon is classified, sir. President's only.
А ти де взявся?
Step away from the national budget, sir. That's for the president's eyes only. I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president may use the presidential calendar.
U.S. Senate talent show, second place.
What do you want to bet his act involved ventriloquism?
А ти чо тут?
Step away from the door, sir.
What we really want in there.
Sorry, sir. I have orders to keep everyone out of the war room.
Oh no, not this guy again.
Hey, it's our pal, Super Ball!
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Такой приказ. Тебе нравится?
Are you really happy with this line of work?
Finest job in the world, sir.
Don't you ever just want to take off for some personal time?
Would love to, sir. Got a wife at home. Intel suggests Super Ball Jr. is starting first grade. Summer home with plenty of doors I could guard in my time off. Solid oak. Good doors. Strong doors.
Let us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. Time to guard this door.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I fall asleep and let you enter the war room?
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
Looks like there are rats.
Sam, you find...
Попробуем пройти выборы. Ага, тут что? Пішли. Ну давай попробуем. Може щось вийде у нас.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well
Як ви
aware,
знаєте, я самий
I'm the
любимий
most
президент в
beloved
історії,
president
причому
in
був, я
history.
намагаюсь бути без
So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you
О, ні.
didn't. You
Нічого
ain't all
подобного.
that.
I freed the
Я
slave.
освободив все робив.
I was star of a
А я
popular
був
television
звездою звісного
sitcom.
серіалу.
I'm on the
Я на
penny.
I was
монетах.
on TV.
А я був
Now,
по
gentlemen, we can
Ну,
resolve
господа,
this like
давайте
adults
розберемося.
through moderate
Ось досі
reasoned
люди,
debate.
Путін,
Very well then.
Ладно,
In the
хорошо, тоді я
spirit
душі
of democracy, I say,
Поїхали.
bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home
доставка на дом.
delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very
Ефективно,
controversial
але
proposal from
рішення
candidate Lincoln,
предлагаємо
and the crowd did not like that
і
idea
коли
one
голос
bit.
звучить не
Let's see
нравиться.
how it affected
Посмотрим,
the
как він
polls.
впливає на ряди. Ага. Хандер. Що таке хандер?
It's time for another. We turn you over.
Mr. Lincoln, I...
Very well.
Where do you stand
Ваша
on
позиція
religion and
проти
schools?
образової релігії?
Free
Безплатна
home
доставка на дом.
delivery.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
Опишіть в 3 словах вашу налогову політику.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Free home delivery.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
Його фразу. Давай, Макс. Мій друзі, американці.
Greetings, miserable
Здорово, жалкий
trolls.
Я прийшов спасти страну. Я подогрів толпу хорошою шуткою. Я єдиний кандидат.
I'm a uniter,
Я
not
можу,
a
а
divider.
не делити.
I foresee an
Я
America
вижу
under
Америку
one
лише під одною
rule, an
властю.
iron-fisted
Жорстокою
rule.
властю
One
один
rabbit,
кролик, один
one
закон.
law. Let your neighbors know
Дайте
that
понять
dissent will not be
всім
tolerated.
що СССР ми
All
не
hail
втиляємо.
Max.
Во славі Макса.
I have a
Я
dream,
бачу сон
America.
Америка.
It starts out where I'm in an
Я стою
all-nude
в наженні
production of Death of a
постановки
Salesman on
красоти,
Ice, but I
по-американськи
haven't
на
studied
льду,
and I can't
не
remember my
повністю
lines.
готувалося.
Suddenly, it begins to
Внезапно з
rain
неба
marshmallows, but that's
сиплеться
okay
конфети, но
because
це
trees are made of
понятно,
graham
тому що
crackers
на
and
вас
chocolate bars are the official currency.
шоколаду.
I believe that by
Я
working
вірю, що
together, we
совмісним
can
трудом
make
ми
that dream
зможемо
a
воплотити
reality.
мій сон в реальності.
We have nothing
Нам
to
нічого
fear
боятися,
but
кроме нашого
fear
страха.
itself. And the chupacabra,
Чупакабра,
madre de
о
Dios,
мама,
he'll kill us
ні,
all.
воно всіх не уб'є.
This election
Це
reminds me
вибори
of a
напоминають
droll
мені один
story.
смішний анекдот.
It seems Chester A.
Коротше,
Arthur and the
плюють на
Pope were
великі
kayaking down the
на
Amazon one day.
Бачив.
Suddenly, a
І тут
tiny
маленька
kangaroo
рибка
fish swims
запливає
up the Pope's
горбячу
and lodges itself in his...
строє собі гніздо прямо
Arthur
в нього.
grabs the Pope's
Буш такий
pliers
падає книж
and
і гра
swelled up like a
горбачу
melon.
запів. І коротше,
And the Pope says,
горбачу
thanks,
такой
last
спасти,
time
а
that happened,
вперед
McKinley
мені
wanted
вообще
to...
вже раз чуть не...
No, wait, I think
Ні,
I told
кстати,
it
не
wrong.
так все розказав.
I believe in the
Я вірю в
ideal of a
отдельне
global
глобальне
community,
общество,
where
в
America
Америка
is but a
лише
small
мала
part.
часть.
We must set
Не
aside
должны
our
забыть о
differences
различиях
and
и
work
работать
with our fellow
заодно
nations,
с маленькими
all
нациями
united towards
ради
one goal,
єдиної цілі.
the complete and
Ради
utter
повного
annihilation of the
безповоротного
godless
уничтожения
Belgians.
проклятых бельгийців.
I want to
Я
see a
хочу
return
вернути
to the
Америці
prosperity
її
of the America we
некономічне
once
процвітання.
knew. A chicken in every
Хліб
pot
в кожному
and
домі
vice
і
versa.
наоборот.
If elected, I
Остався
promise
за
a
мене, і я
return to a
обіцяю
happier
вернути
time in
славне
America's
американське
past.
прошлое.
The days when giant
Возвратить
thunder
те дні,
lizards
коли
marched over the
по
fern-covered
хвойним
marshes of the
просторам
Midwest,
запада
preying on the
шагали
upstart
вирощуючи
mammals.
теплокровних.
People of Earth,
Люди в
your
землі,
day
де
of
ваш
reckoning
час
is at hand.
розплати. Таке. Оце слова, які в нього, а? Повний ужас, можна сказати.
Greetings, miserable proles.
Здорово, жалкі.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm
Ще
ready
готов
for
чого
anything.
угодно. Ну так, і оцей.
Valley parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
Треба, значить, коротше, табличку шукати.
Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy, can we, Sam, please?
Мені.
We'll see, little buddy.
Посмотрим, дружок. Давай табличку заберемо одну.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Опа, забрали. А що він таке? Держання. Треба ще одну знайти. Ніде нема, да? Десь на табличку знайти. Хочу побачити сім'ю. Що це зробити? Перегляд називається, подивіться під цей, як це робити.
He's too busy talking with his candidate. He's too busy talking with his candidate.
Називається табличка. Так.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Давай.
Mr. Lincoln,
Mr.
perhaps you'd like to
President,
speak about the
пару слов о
importance of
семейных
family
ценностях.
values.
Of course.
Разумеется,
A strong
крепкая семья,
family unit is the
красивый
rock
наше
upon which our
общество.
society is built. It's easy today
Уважение
in
наших
this
век,
age
так
of your
называемый
blinged
роскошный
out
повозок,
horseless
без
carriages
лошадей
and
и привлекательных
racy
дорогих
daguerreotype
журналов,
magazines
вера
to
в
believe that honesty and fidelity are
честность и
outdated
верность
concepts.
утраченному.
But I stand
Но я
proud.
храню
I have been
гордость, я был
completely faithful
безупречно
to
верен
my
моим
lovely
дорогой
wife, Mary
Мэри
Todd,
туда
for
больше
over 70
десятку
years.
лет.
I've never even
Несмотря на
looked at another
других
woman.
женщин.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years.
Mr. Lincoln, could you
Without a strong, honest,
А, та саме. Давай я почуємо вашу заговорлену фразу.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said
Я
basically the
сказал
same
буквально
thing.
то же самое.
Contestants, it's Mr. Lincoln. I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right.
Тоже я рад.
I'm afraid this will have to be completely
Але
off the
поскольку я
top of my
совершенно
head,
не
as
подготовлен.
I have nothing prepared.
Where do you stand on
Це
religion
просто
and schools?
релігія.
I did
У мене
not
не було
have
сексу, а це
sex
жінка.
with that woman.
Whoa, the debate has
Ого,
taken on a
дебати прийняли
decidedly
решительне
confessional
откровення,
tone with that
оборот.
nonsensical
Після цього
reply from
безсмисленне
candidate
заявлення
Lincoln.
кандидата
Luckily for him,
Лікольда.
the crowd is
Щастя,
ignoring
то
it.
послухалось його.
How would you describe your tax
Вашу
plan?
налогову політику.
I did
У мене
not
не було
have
сексу з
sex
жінкою.
with that woman.
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but
Глибоким,
senseless
но
statement.
абсолютно без-
It hasn't affected him in the polls, however.
О, так.
That's enough for now.
Хватить.
A 1,000 points of light.
Сонник один. Три їх?
The buck stops here.
Время зупинить. О, тобі не одна там?
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course.
Розумієте.
This is a
Цей
date
день
that will be
запам'ятається
remembered
віки,
for
сьогодні ми
centuries to
вважаємо Америку
come.
її величі.
Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man. The time to act.
Contestant, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum.
Well, all right. I'm afraid
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Релігії.
the buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore
народ
it.
проігнорував його. Ох ти ж. Подожди.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Time out.
I'm drunk with power, but
Возьми
it,
обмен. Подожди. Давай ще раз.
Free home
Безплатна
delivery.
доставка на дом.
I'm glad that I've
Я
been
рад, що
given
мені
one more
дали
life
ще
to
одну
give for my
жизнь
country.
моєї страни. Давай так про...
Contest, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum.
Well, I'm afraid
Where do you
I'm glad.
Lincoln pulls out his
Мені
trusted
прийнято
catchphrase for this
вірність
election, which
коронної
delights
фрази
the crowd, but
попереджати
seems to have no effect on the polls.
How would you?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
Троє його... А ти ж...
That's enough for now.
Ти як хитрий.
Time out.
I think we're on the ver-
От того. Що я взагалі не понимаю.
Two wrongs don't
Два
make a right.
неправильных дела несложно. Хотя, как конечно, он сказал. Можу так робити. Можу.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Пару слов аудиторії.
Thank you.
Почать голодку.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln!
Ліколь,
Captain
дзвони,
Ahab
капітан
called. He
Гренлун.
wants his
Просив вернуть
beard
йому
back.
бороду.
I'm gonna
Вона
slap
вдрать
you
тобі.
silly, you little
Дрянь,
punk.
ти
Save it
така.
for the debate,
Бери
Max.
сили для дебату, Макс. Де наш прислуховувач? Ага.
This is a date I stand only one a time to.
Так, давайте слышим вашу заготовлену фразу.
Mr. Lincoln,
Of course. This is a date that will be. I stand here. Only one man. The time to. Now. Thank you.
time out.
Давай так зробимо. Ось так.
Nah.
Ні. Ще не почали.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Чотири таблички.
1,000 points of light.
Словнику один веник. Словнику. Ні, щось таке собі.
The buck stops here.
Затягнуть пояса.
Free home delivery. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Ще раз.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Неправильне діло не сложно.
Hi, America. It's me. Remember, thank you.
The White House pool. Most secure. Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening? Any golf balls? Nope.
Що ж можна зробити? Ладно, як я щось придумаю, і ми продовжимо. Так, якщо що, я взяв листовку, ось, листовка Лікольда, ось отут вона. І давай попробуємо до Сімбла з'їздити.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to
Shotgun!
Давай. Так. Я до неї. Так. Не дай Бог не так. О, ні, так.
What's this?
Що це?
A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Вона ж
Let's
друга.
see.
Смотрим,
Not
тот самый
the
Авраам Лікольд.
Abraham Lincoln. He's
Він
tall,
високий,
distinguished,
знаменитий, любить
loves the
театр,
theater.
ідеальний.
He sounds perfect.
That
У нього
chump
нет
doesn't have
капли
half my
милого,
cute,
милого,
fluffy
пишного
marketability.
товарного
Do you
виду.
think your computer can find him a
Сонячний
date?
комп'ютер.
Computer,
пару.
nothing.
Комп'ютер.
This
Так,
guy
комп'ютер.
sounds
Він
perfect
ідеальний
for
для мене.
me. Oh, but he didn't
Ой,
leave
ну,
his
я не
phone
знайшов свій номер
number.
телефону.
Next time you see him,
Як ви
give him my
знайдете його,
number.
передайте
I'd
його
love to
номер.
meet him.
Я би з ним зустрілася.
Hey, Sybil.
Ні,
How
Сіба,
goes the dating
продовжуйте
game?
свидання.
Computer generated.
Так, біжимо.
See you around, Sybil.
Вона дала номер? Вона номер не дала, що мені робити?
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks.
Just drop an application in there.
Go ahead, next caller. You're on Love Talk with Dr. Feelnice.
Hey, keep away from my
Мені не треба,
intercom.
мені не треба. Так, стоп, так вона листовку забрала чи що в мене?
Very convenient if you have.
Де? Да не ідеально. Щось дивне. Може я там зустріну? Плакати. Може це може теж є?
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
Поіграємо бити.
I like when they do
Ага, не то. В этой стороне всі.
Give me all you got.
Я не хочу нічого
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Опа, забрали. Танк, оце буде, оце вже нормально. Уже Лікольда на одну попустили, я вже поняв, для чого не треба.
Thank you, Bliss.
Hi. Stay.
Не то. Ось сюди. А, я ж не спитав.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Угу.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty Franks.
We want to buy.
Yeah, is evil but necessary private enterprise.
We'll take that truth serum.
Is yours for only 100
I seem to have left my $100 million in my other suit. We'll be back. Nothing.
Ладно.
See you later, Bosco.
Може треба Лікольда. Долар. Не взяти. Але де? Ладно, щось дізнаюся, це быстренько. Так, знімаю. Давайте перевірить. Да, знімаю. Так, тут у нас номер появився, Сімбл.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Не Сем. Сімбл.
Sybil.
Hello?
Алло,
Abe?
це
Is
ви?
it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny,
Очень
Sam.
смешно, Сэм. Не
I have to
занимайся.
keep this line open for his call.
Точно, не каждый. Так давай.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Куди за ним, Сэм? Сімбл.
Sybil.
Hello?
Алло,
Abe?
це
Is
ви?
that you?
Це ви? Це я чоловік, я...
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well,
О, я
Mr.
вместе президент.
President,
Це
it's
така честь
just
говорити з
such
вами.
an honor to talk to you. I saw your
Я тут
application,
читала ваш
and I was
бланк. Я
wondering,
думала, не
would you
хотіли
like to
б
go
ви
out sometime?
куди-нибудь.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my.
Ух ты, смотри,
Are
какой
a
вы
charmer,
кавалер, а?
aren't you? Well then, Mr.
Отлично, мистер
Rail Splitter,
пам'ятник. Де ви
where would you like to meet?
зустрітись?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House.
Білий дом,
Got it.
ясно. В
What
якому
time should
часу
I
вас
meet you?
зустріти?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I
Ого,
love
бажаю
that
такої
decisiveness.
решительності. Я вже
I'll rush
побіжу.
right over.
I'm gonna
Well,
slap
that's
you
right.
silly, you little punk.
What? I
Ще не
didn't catch that
совсем
last part.
понятно.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What?
Що? Ей, це
going on?
случилось?
See you soon.
Ей, до
Gotta go.
встречи, мені пора. Ну давай.
So, to sum up,
Так,
family values are the bedrock of this nation.
Камінь.
Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max. Your rebuttal?
Ваша
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What?
Що? Я
I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you
Ну,
sounded
по
so
телефону ти
eager to
очень
meet
хотів
me.
со мною
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date.
Mr. Lincoln,
Містер Лікольд,
I
як ви
can't believe
можете
you're doing this to
обойтись
me.
так зі мною? Та-дам. Ну, конечно, да. О! вже менше стало. Так, пора це стоять.
Give me all you got.
Подайте стороні все.
Contestants, it's Mr. Lincoln. I'm going to name some. I'd like you to sum up your.
Well, I'm afraid.
Третій словах вашу налогову політику.
How would you describe your tax
Словах
plan?
вашу налогову політику.
Give me all
Подайте стороні
you got.
все.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Ага. Так, щось одне вдалося. Як мені добити його? Це не що сталося?
Contestants, I'd like you to.
Well, I'm afraid.
Where do you stand on
Give me all you got.
It sounds like Lincoln was speaking out in favor of religion in schools, but let's see if we get an explanation. Nope? Okay then, well let's just ignore it and move on.
І поїхали далі.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Time out.
Так, я вернуся до Сімбл. Тому що...
Hiya, Sybil. What's new?
Nothing around
Та
here.
нічого. Вона змінила професію, вона тепер той, хто вроді гроші, типа, дає за те, що, типа, цим не дають. У тебе фінансові трудності?
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction.
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... Oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of There's no...
See you.
Тепер понятно, якщо я це візьму, то можу це ж поскладати. Так, починаємо. Що ми можемо?
The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yes! Meta...
Ну-ка, давай сюди. Давай так попробуем. Кубок.
U.S. Senate talent show, second place.
What do you want to bet his act involved ventriloquism?
Roosevelt's boxing gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think. There are so many other things to punch. That would hardly be sporting. Looks like there are...
Sam, you
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
These plates commemorate the...
Eating a lot and hitting...
Exactly.
Ладно, будемо тут закінчувати. В следующей серії будемо продовжувати. З вами був Олекс, підписуйтесь на мій YouTube канал, ставте лайки, пишіть коментарі. Зустрінемося в следующей серії. Всім пока.